Are you sure this is big enough? Welcome back to the Paul on Details channel. Yes, I'm Paul and you've been watching me all year, you poor sods. This is the Christmas special. Why is it special? Because I've got so many of you guys to thank. There is a lot to get through, so let's just hit this video very, very hard and begin with a review. Now, a short while ago, I was sent down one of these. Anybody of you have seen one of these before? The top part, this is a washboard. It attaches to your grit guard or scratch guard for you keyboard warriors out there. Because people keep pulling me up on some of my terminology, so I'll explain what this does in a minute with a very short video. But first, I've got to give the guy that sent it down a massive shout out. Andy Miles, honestly, this guy, I had the pleasure of meeting him at Waxstock this year, and he's the most genuine guy I think I've ever come across in my entire life, and that's a blooming tall order because I'm an old git now. And he's such a nice guy because he supports so many people. If you watch any small channels on YouTube to do with detailing, car reviews, anything, you'll always find a comment under the video, and I guarantee you it's from Andy. The guy's passionate about detailing. He does it for a living. I will link his website under this video and give you his Instagram. Hit the guy up because he's such a genuine bloke. And I'm not saying that just because he sent me stuff down. I get a lot of stuff sent down to me from some really nice people. But I've met Andy and he is such a nice guy. So hats off to you. We're going to nickname you Father Christmas because all the cards you've been sending out. We salute you, sir. So let's get on with this review. Now, we've got a couple of grit guards sitting here. Scratch guards. This is a 3M one. Coming up in the video, I will show you some of the pitfalls of using these. Basically, they sit in the bottom of your bucket. All the dirt goes through your mitt after agitating it on the grit guard and sits in the bottom of the bucket. We all know how they work. We should do by now. There are some minor issues with this, and I will be showing you that very, very soon. They've come up with a solution of the problem, which you will see in the video, by attaching this attachment, this washboard. These retail at £12, I believe. This one came from Andy, but he actually got it from AM Details, and I'll put a link and a cheeky discount code right at the bottom of the video for you guys to go and have a look. I think one of them's out of stock, and I think it could be the bottom one. And a word of warning, this is a 3M guard from eBay. My fault, obviously, because they are cheap. This doesn't fit very well. I'll just warn you, so be aware if you have a 3M guard, these don't fit particularly well. Search the interweb, if you like, your favourite detail stockist, and find this type with the holes in here, and this fits a lot better. So here we have a standard bucket, wash bucket or a rinse bucket. Grit guard put in the bottom. Along comes your hand with your mitt attached. Now, of course, you can bend your wrist, but it is blooming uncomfortable to get the full mitt in the bottom to agitate it. I find it ends up being just the end of the mitt that actually does any agitation. You then pull your hand back out, rub your hand over the mitt to release any debris. So here's the answer. This is the washboard. Attaches firmly with some slots on the bottom of the legs to your grit guard. Do not use the 3M type grit guards, they don't fit very well. This was my other sort. So this is it, stuck in your rinse bucket. Why is it called a washboard? Because of that washboard action. This is what's going to happen when you put your mitt back into the rinse bucket to agitate to relieve any debris off the mitt. Is that simple, guys? $12.99 or £12 thereabouts, AM details, cheeky discount code right at the bottom of this video. And thanks to 621 for my nice sticker and prime details, and thanks always to Detailer's Passions for providing my buckets. So showing you this a bit clearer out the bucket, you imagine your hand going in here, you've got this action so you can get rid of all that muck out your mitt. When you've got the other one, and I'm like you, I've got big hands and fairly big arms, they do work, but it seems to only hit the tip of the mitt. I'll show you. As you saw in the video, as I put my hand down, it's sort of doing this sort of action. It's a bit better on the camera. And you end up twisting your arm, and it's blooming awkward. And religiously, do we do it every time? If you ask yourself this, because I know sometimes I just go, you know, oh, that'll do. But I do check the mitt, obviously, I'll run my hands through it, but these are a blooming good idea. And I think, obviously, you only want one in your rinse bucket. If you want, you can put one in your wash bucket, but to be honest with you, put one in your rinse bucket, and I think they're a blooming good idea. A lot more comfortable for people like me with massive hands, and no doubt you guys will find them a lot easier. So not only did Andy send down the washboard grit guard, he sent down cheeky AM Details air freshener, some Carbon Collective air fresheners, and a Juicy Details air freshener. I don't know if anyone knows, Juicy Details has now been taken over by a guy called Jay. It was owned by John. John has moved on to other things to do with horses, I believe, jockeying, all that sort of stuff. So give Juicy Details a follow. I'm going to give loads of people a shout out in a bit, because there's so many thank yous to give out, and there's a lot of stuff coming up on the channel, which I will show you right now. So coming up on the channel, we have got this from TDG, Mango Suds. This is their very high strength pH neutral shampoo, aimed to save you money. And from left to right, we have a quick detailer from GB Detailing, tyre, fallout remover, wheel cleaner, a vape residue remover, which I've still yet to find a car to use it on, and a hand polish. Thanks to Neil from OCD Finish for sending this lot down. SiO2 products. We've got the Velocity, and we've got a trim cleaner and sealer all in one, plus a very, very fancy glass sealant and shampoo. Thanks to Prime Details, this was my prize on Instagram, all these lovely Infinity Wax goodies, and I'm really looking forward to using that big jar of super gloss. Cannot wait for these to come up on the channel. I need an extra day in a week, I really do. As you've seen, we've got a lot to get through, and this is just the beginning of January next year. I'm planning on smashing these videos out. I think we're going to be going through into March, to be honest with you. We've got loads of products coming down. As I said before, there's loads of shout outs to give at the moment. LA Car Care messaged me in the week. New brand. I will put their site under the video. I'm going to put all the sites under this video. Give them a look. Small brand based up in Derby, I believe. Got some stuff coming down from them. That's going to be coming up for review. I will try and get my darndest to get these reviews done, because there is so many products I want to test. And I just want to show you this. You saw it at the beginning of the video. Now, this is a standard wash mitt. This is the Incredimitt. Get your bloody words out, Paul. And I'm sober. This is an Incredimitt. So, you know, it's a fair size, easy to use. This, however, is the new one, not yet released, from Monster Shine Car Care. Now, I'm going to be doing a review on this, and I posted a few pictures on Instagram and got some interesting comments. Look at the size of this. This is huge. The first thing I said to John about this was, That must be made for the valeting industry, you know, real quick washes, because of the sheer blimmin' size of it. You're going to love this. It's called the Spaghetti Mitt, except no impastas. That's what it says. That's coming up on the channel. We've also got this, a mitt from Monster Shine, and this one, brilliant name, honestly. Humphrey the Camel is a new drying towel. That's coming up. So as you can see, we've got a lot of products to get through, and this is the bit where I've been looking forward to, because I've got a big list of thank yous for all you guys now in no particular order. I had to go back through all my videos and think, Jesus Christ, have we done that many? This is a bit I've been looking forward to. This is a thank yous. I did this last year and I thought that was a bit rude, because I just said thanks to everybody and I didn't actually take the time to go through my videos. There's quite a few, so big deep breath. Here we go. So Facts Philosophy, thank you. Marcus, had a pleasure of meeting you at the Low Collective show. What a gentleman, what a lovely guy. Thanks for sending all that stuff down. Very interesting products. I'm sure you guys out there will follow him and go on the link and have a look at the website. Also, Alan, we salute you. AM Details, look forward to seeing you next year at Waxstock. Don't know where I'm going to be sharing a room with you, because I snore and I drink quite a bit as well, as you probably know. Jamie, honestly, this guy I bug virtually every day. Jamie, we talk on the phone. I WhatsApp you, although it's not working properly, as you know, at the moment. Talk to him on a regular basis. Great bloke, Details Passions. Give him a follow. Adam Ivel. Adam Ivel. Give these guys a look. They've got a massive sale on at the moment on Whistle Wheels, I believe. 621, based in Colchester, just down the road from me. There is a video coming up next year. It's a collab. We've been talking on Twitter, and I went down to see him, and we've been trying to sort out a video. As you know, the weather's appalling, and he's all over the place. He's abroad, he's doing drifting, he's running his business, he's also doing his other parts of his business with his dad, Steve, God bless you. So give 621 a look. Thanks to you, Adam. Also, Gleam Freaks, way back when I did the golf video. Not really spoke lately. Thanks for sending the stuff down. Look forward to dealing with you, hopefully next year. Also, the car salon. Hats off to you guys. Sean, SPM Detailing. Local to me, he's decided to go professional. There goes my phone. Obviously didn't want to talk to me. Sod ya. Anyway, let's carry on. Right. So Sean, SPM Detailing, yeah, based in Colchester. Thanks to you, mate. We'll look forward to dealing with you next year, because you've gone way out on a limb. We've got some products coming from him. Juicy Details, John and Jay. Look forward to dealing with you, Jay. Had a pleasure, obviously, meeting John. We went to the Excel Centre. Lovely guy, and I look forward to meeting you, Jay, as well. Car Spunk. Me and My Details, Michael, God bless you. He's now moved to the Netherlands. You lucky git. Thanks for sending that stuff down. Mint Automotive, what can I say? More about Monster Shine Car Care. Thank you to Steve and John. Loads more to come from them. Wowo Products, the brothers, what can I say? Brilliant. Lovely meeting you at Waxstock. Couple of nutcases they are. Go support them. Website underneath. ODK, Dan. Look forward to testing more of your waxes next year. Very impressive range, because there's a cleanser I want to test, and it's in sort of development at the moment, so I'm looking forward to testing that. GB Detailing, Gavin. Got some more products. Working my way through them. Be patient, sir. We will get there. Also, Auto Glance. Not heard a lot from you lately. I did message you a couple of times. Black Pearl Tom. More from that. I might be revisiting that video. Also, Gavin Williams, the stuff you saw earlier, what can I say, Prime Details. I've now got his sticker on my bucket. Be talking to you very, very soon, sir. OCD Finish, Neil, thanks very much for sending the stuff down. And also, LA Car Care, we will be talking very, very soon. Luke, if I've missed anybody from that list, and you've probably fast forwarded it, TDG Mick, be talking to you very soon, sir. I do apologise, but I want to. This is a really good bit. This, because I should have done this ages ago. Now, the camera I'm filming on at the moment. If it wasn't for my mum and dad, I wouldn't have it. My mum and dad have supported me for ages. You know, in their 70s, I love them dearly, and they watch these videos. I think my dad watches them, and then it probably sends him to sleep. Bless him. If it wasn't for them supporting me, I wouldn't have this gear. Massive shout out to you. love you lots, and we'll see you at Christmas. Also, my dear lady wife, Samantha, for poking up with me shooting these videos every single week when I should be doing other jobs around the house. Whoops. And most of all, to you guys for watching them and poking up with me every other week and sometimes every week. Really look forward to next year, shooting more videos. We'll try and get as many out as possible. We might be doing a few car shows, but it's going to be mainly detailing based. Stick to what you know, Paul, because sometimes the car shows don't get that many views anyway, and they're blooming hard work, to be honest with you. So look forward to a very, very busy 2018, which just leads me to thank you for subscribing and watching me. It means a hell of a lot to me. It isn't easy doing this, but I absolutely love it. Keep subscribing, put your thumbs up, please don't drink and drive, and have a fantastic Christmas, and I will see you again on the next video. Tell you bye, guys. I'm going to go make a cup of tea. Woo!